Be back. My phone overheated. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Why is that song fire though? We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. That shit fire. Still think we let in Christian cashed in a casino contract and lost. Boom. Boom. And MJF just won that fucking casino contract. I like it. I like it. I like the direction that they're going. What the hell's going on here? They're turning on Christian. Where's Edge when you need him? I'm sorry, Cope. Where's Cope when you need him? Cope ain't helping him, monkey ass. Fuck out of here. And he got no help.
I think that gave it away. You're right, Cass. Seeing Mother Wayne laugh. Nick is not done singing. What's going to happen here?
They're beating Christian's ass. Call Cope. Call Cope. That's your last hope. You better make up the coat. This is last fucking hope.
This is out of nowhere. Sure, I mean, it's been a lot of tough love from Christian towards Nick Wayne, and some of the harsh things that Christian has said to Mother Wayne, like Wayne should be wrote that there wasn't that yet. Nick, man, there's a lot to do here.
The concerto, that's gonna be a vicious one too. I was literally just saying Cope. Oh my god. I'm hyped. I'm hyped as fuck. Yo, I'm hyped as fuck. I'm hyped as fuck. I was literally just saying that. Yo. Ah. Let's go. I did not think this thing was going to go. I really did not think he was going to show up. They got beef, nigga. I guess it makes sense though. FTR definitely put him out. Bro, I am so happy. I was just saying this nigga's name. He really came to the scene. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. I was literally just saying, you better call Coach. You better call Coach. You better call Edge, nigga. This is so fucking dope. This is amazing. They should have used Legend. I don't know what happened to that. What happened to them using Legend? Legend would have been amazing. Fuck yourself.
Find yourself.
That was a beautiful moment. You cannot deny when beautiful moments in wrestling happen. You just can't. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What a moment. Good shit, AEW. Good shit. Miles is gonna be happy as shit. That was so fire.
If he wants to salvage any sort of relationship with a man, if he wants Paul his best friend.
That was so fire. What a moment. What a moment, AEW. What a moment. I really did not think this nigga was about to show up. Just because they had that crazy ass beef. They never made up. I didn't think he was about to show up in Tide Table. That was fire. That was so fire.
Sunday, 24 August. Tickets on sale now at
But imagine being there. Not even knowing Edge is going to be there. Not even thinking Edge is going to be there at all.
Wrestling will join you on pay-per-view. We'll be from the O2 London, England. Forbidden Door coming up.
That was
at
so
the end of
fire, bro.
livenation.co.uk for tickets.
That was so fire.
To see you at the world famous O2 and
Gladiator! Superstar! Yo, Edge just returned to AEW, Bobby. That shit was fire.
What a night it's been so far, but right now it's the time for our first of three massive main events here at
First
All
of
in Texas.
three?
It is timeless Tony Storm, Mercedes Moné, the
We have
AEW
3 main events.
World Championship title match.
Christian's group turned on him, and FTR and them started jumping him and shit. And Edge came out and returned to help Christian. Crazy. Crazy as fuck.
The first four-time AEW Women's World Champion.
We were given flowers.
The CEO has a date with the AEW Women's World Champion.
And in AEW, we became exactly who we are meant to be. You and I are nothing alike. I'm not a boss anymore. I'm a CEO. I have lived for this. This is my movie. I have tried for this. This is my legacy. I have bled for this. This is my destiny. And I have died for this. Your future new AEW Women's World Champion. Is that all?
This is gonna be a good match, yo.
Another trophy.
Mercedes Moné, another championship.
I'm glad I'm gonna watch this match on screen.
Stop the money train, not even fear. You fear an ordinary life.
It's the lady in red.
I only fear an ordinary death.
It has been getting increasingly physical between these two women.
You're not fair. I believe that you deserve all the titles in the world, but not this one.
Fuck both of them, Bobby. Elite Mania, what are you talking about?
All in Texas.
We will have the greatest match of all.
Why is he saying that? Why are you saying that, Ellie? Where did that come from? Where did Elite Mania come from? This is gonna be a great match. Appreciate everybody for joining into the stream and hanging out with your boy. Mercedes first. Can you see the drip? I don't got drip on right now. I'm wearing, my clothes are not matching right now, Bobby. My shorts are lime green, but they're kind of fire. They're fashion shorts. You know, duck on. You can see kind of. But I just threw on a shirt because I wasn't wearing a shirt. I'm like, yeah, let me throw on a shirt. Just stream. Zoom it.
Mercedes for a minute earlier. She told me she had a little surprise on her. The train that's the back of her room.
Am I hard right now?
The 6 shooters helped her.
No. Ignore the face. I just mean I had muscle spasms. She looks good. Oh my God, she looks amazing.
This is an entrance of a star.
Yeah, hold on.
Matter of fact, both entrances will be a star. We are so fortunate to have such a great.
Yeah, she looks incredible. She's always gonna be Sasha Banks to me, but she looks amazing. She didn't come out with her title?
Maybe that's a sign that she in her mind Excalibur is going to capture that women's world championship.
Damn.
Perhaps some confidence being shown by the challenger.
For real, look at her roll.
Those that have fallen behind Mercedes Moné.
That's so hard.
In AEW.
She about to win, dog. She gotta win. Yeah, Hangman versus Sasha Banks. She should have came out with all her belts. She looks amazing, bro. She looks amazing. You know Tony's gonna look incredible too. This is about to be an amazing match.
A woman out of time. A relic, a rumor. A railroad out of track. Time did not forget her. It just waited. Time waits for no man. But the right woman.
This SpongeBob music.
She's not who she was. She's what time made her. A specter of the
Fucking
square
SpongeBob.
circle.
Love
But
that
even
shit.
ghosts deserve one last ovation. If we should all be forgotten, let's make the last memory a good one. The place, Texas. The time, right on schedule. You just stepped into it. The time has come.
It's dope. Old lady on a cane. What's going on? Is that Hangman? Yo, she did not just do a fucking heel kick. A heel click. Tell that to Tony Storm, please. My Lanta. That's a great looking arena, dog. Or stadium. Like, the stage looks great. That looks like a big field show. Come on, Ken, man. You got one job. Yeah, same Owen.
Make it official. Let's send it down to the ring. And the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
The Dapper Yapper. Can't believe they're going to let go of this guy. What a great announcer.
Is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the King.
Hate her all you want. I love me some Sasha Banks. Can never switch. I love me Tony Storm too. I love me some Tony Storm.
And her opponent, accompanied by Luther from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios.
Appreciate you, Bobby. Everybody listen to Bobby. Please. One life equals one prayer for stranded animals around the world.
Timeless Tony Storm.
They both look very great.
It is clear he is the favorite here in Arlington. As our first of 3 main events is set to begin. But just because Timeless Tony Storm is the sentimental favorite, does that make her the odds-on favorite?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, she told the New York Post, she said, I'm not just defending the title, I'm defending my legacy. I'll do whatever it takes to protect it. What you got to do, Taz?
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
Monet is a belt collector. She's just won championships all over the world and has a bunch, except this one that's at stake tonight, the big one.
Oh, Tony. Tony got them.
Seems a little bit of a feeling out process with strong lockup at first, now a second strong lockup. Jockeying for position. I think that Tony was smelling Mercedes. So, I think she was rubbing her hand up against her. A sniffle. Champion and challenger part ways, at least momentarily.
Damn,
Again. As you know, you can feel a lot in the lockup with your opponent. You can feel where their body weight is shifting and whatnot. That's why you'll see that a lot in matches. Given the way that the hostilities have grown between these two women since Mercedes Moné won the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament, since she earned the #1 contendership for the AEW Women's World Championships, those hostilities have increased day by day. Are you not surprised as to the slow
Yo.
start of this match? A little bit, but both of these ladies, they will play a head game in their matches.
Yeah.
I think it's a show of respect. I really do. As much as they've had problems with each other, understandably, I don't
Yeah, but
see
BBL, yes.
Respects anyone on the female or male roster. To be
My
honest,
shit is fat.
that's just my opinion of Mercedes. I mean, I think she's awesome, but I don't think she respects him, and that's fine. I think that's her getting into a bidding predicament here, Mercedes. You're not here to respect people. You're not here to be friends with people. You're here to make money. Roll up by the challenger, and when you win titles, you make more money. Mercedes back at it. Contract note goes through. For the same
That was very nice, Sasha.
Tony Storm did a good job of getting her hip underneath. She did to kind of alleviate a little bit of that, but Storm knows she got to get to those ropes. But good, quick counter
Oh,
there.
shit. Oh.
well, she's kind of deserved that, hasn't she?
She said, bad girl.
You tell.
Well, I think so. I mean,
in Tony's opinion, Mercedes maybe deserving a little more than a spanking, but
Bad girl.
change of direction by the champion. Drop kick. Catching Mercedes Moné off guard. Tony Storm's going to take flight. Oh, Mercedes.
Yeah. Tony's trolling. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Kyle? Welcome to the stream, Kyle Chacho. Yo, she started twerking. Get back on Tony. Get off this thing.
Steadfast Butler. Time is Tony Storm. Loves to. Hip attack. That's Mercedes to the outside.
How was your Saturday night going?
Tony Storm. Bringing the challenge.
Appreciate you picking up with me tonight. Watching some AEW All In. Damn.
Mercedes taking a ride. Let's give this to Luther. Sketchy man. Well, they say trust your butler. No, I don't trust mine, but that's a whole other topic. Time is Tony Storm with the advantage.
Crazy.
Mercedes Moné, the challenger.
Tony,
Oh, wait a
fucking
second,
Tony.
spoke too soon. Mercedes answers Tony Storm to kick to the face.
Like John Cena turns. I love John Cena. He's my favorite.
Oh,
The GOAT.
Mercedes using her flexibility.
The greatest of all time. Right here. The greatest. The greatest. The greatest of all time. What happened to the... Oh, this is good. Oh, she took out the Butler. Damn. She took out the Butler. Hell yeah, love Batista. Love Triple H. I grew up with the Ruthless Aggression, so that was my shit. Oh.
Sunset flip powerbomb. And both feet full bore into the face of Tony Storm. Now Mercedes sunset flip bomb. That one into the buckles.
Yeah, back of her head went right into the fucking. Right into the turnbuckle.
Mercedes on the hop.
Batista.
In between. Bringing the champion out.
Damn. Everyone's only saying that because he grew up in the 70s. Yeah, like Randy Orton.
Greeted once again by a chorus of boos. As she now mocks AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Tony Storm.
Everyone was born in 1955. It's crazy how he's still alive.
It's fair, right? Yeah, not mad at that at all.
God bless everyone.
The champion, well, you guys are really making me bad on this call tonight. And the champion account on the floor. Now Mercedes, knowing that she has to beat Tony Storm inside the ring, playing that AEW Women's World Championship. Big advantage at the moment for sure for Moné. She can't get too confident with someone like Storm. Who's listening to these fans?
Shout out to Kyle Chacho.
The hair mare, if you will. Taking Tony Storm down. Again and again now. Meteora, only one leg captured. And you saw Tony Storm pumping that right leg to generate enough leverage to kick out. That's exactly what she did. To get that momentum now. Head is all scissored up, Tony, by Moné here.
Bobby.
Really hard hold. So you can keep your opponent down for a bit.
Bobby.
Tony's saying, give it up, but I don't think Tony is.
I like Brock Lesnar, the WWE superstar. But if he was really out here shitting on people's chest and doing all that crazy shit, I don't really like Brock Lesnar as a person. But
see how dangerous Tony can be with those German suplexes. But
I mean, I'd be hyped if he came back.
Tony went face first in that middle ring rope. German
it's Brock
suplex.
Lesnar.
Mercedes Moné.
Not a bad idea. Toni Storm rolling to the ropes as well. Well, maybe it was a bad idea. Oh, I thought maybe she was going to try to get out of the ring.
Now cover made. Storm kicking out, but not a lot of force on that kick out. Yeah, well, it's been dished out a lot of punishment. Moné has dished out a lot of punishment onto Toni Storm, so I get it. This match feeling like a chess match. Position. Right hands raining down. Bailey kicked out, but Moné able to pop that shoulder up. Toni Storm showing her first bit of anger here in this matchup. She was right on top of Mercedes. Christmas suplex, the leg locked in. Mercedes able to kick out. We've seen Toni Storm kind of processing, going through the emotions. Because
who that got winning?
that Mercedes Moné has been playing. Not
How many WWE/AEW t-shirts do you have? I don't have any AEW shirts, but I have 3 or 4 WWE
Maybe going
shirts.
again for the same deal.
I have a SummerSlam 2024 shirt because I was there. I have a WWE 2024 holiday tour shirt for like the Christmas tour. A Yeet, an all Yeet Jey Uso shirt, and John Cena jersey, like a camo and white jersey from back in the day. Now I believe that's everything.
Got it right now. If you are Toni Storm, you gotta try to turn or turn Moné to her back. Give me the weight like that. Toni Storm into a pinning predicament, and now Toni Storm almost flattened out. Yep, it's a version of a tilt. Those amateur wrestling fans, but now, like to your point, I mean, Storm is flattened out, so it's more difficult. And
what's up, Michael? Shout out Michael Hart.
There you go. She's really working on a joint manipulation.
Shout out to Michael.
Attacking not just the fingers, but the wrist, the tendons in the arm, and now snapping back the arm of Toni Storm. She had the left arm hammerlocked with her foot. And now the champion quickly finding herself behind the 8 ball. Tough hold on your shoulders, tough hold to get out of. I've been in this hold. It doesn't look real technical, but it's a brutal hold, and it's not easy to get out of.
I've been in this hole. You never got the tag.
Toni Storm using a hip attack from a standing position and a backbreaker.
Trying to use what she knows best, and that is, as you said, Excalibur, the hip attack. It kind of got her.
Hang on, Jack.
That's the key to alleviate the pressure on your own bicep.
Mario.
Mercedes kicks the legs, flattens out Toni once again. Toni desperately trying to
I think Miles might have scared him away.
Own fingers, her own hand to prevent that full extension, because we've talked Taz at length about how it damages it. Not just the elbow, but the bicep. It will definitely tear up your bicep, but it's really locked, the juju. Mercedes latching on tight to the arm, and now underneath the rope.
Oh my God.
Mercedes throat first into the bottom rope. That's great.
Yeah. Miles definitely scared him away.
Of the positioning in the ring. That was really well done.
No more Miro, no more Ian.
Not being an AEW event, if we didn't point out that those aren't actually ropes, it's a misnomer. Those are high tension steel cables. Correct. It's a lot tighter than a standard rope running. Mercedes, her version
I'm bad.
Eddie Guerrero, Latino
I just
heat.
realized my
So
pedals upside down. Jesus.
it's from
Oopsie.
Texas, but right now Mercedes, and like it or not, she is in complete control. Storm's not moving. Eddie Guerrero, the man that inspired Mercedes Moné to become a professional wrestler, a man who won championships
Damn.
with a frog splash, but it was
Knees
not
up.
meant to be for the CEO.
Roll up.
Right side cradle, the big package. No, Mercedes able to kick out. There's that German suplex for the champion. Well done on that throw. Another one here.
Jesus.
Second, yeah, you can see how Mercedes
He's on the
was
back of
ripping
his
back.
fucking head.
Full body contorted too on that second throw. Gotta break the grip, Mercedes. Break that grip she's got. Whoa, trying her best. How about that?
Good shit. Oh my God.
Some of the face or do whatever. Right? Not attacking the grip. It's easy to say sitting here, not in the ring. You know, it's tough to break that throw. Mercedes in trouble with the hip.
Damn.
If a tackle Storm 0, that's gonna be it. 1, 2, oh no! Not much in that kick out. Storm can't believe Mercedes kicked out. No, you're right, Ted. She just raised both hands up in the air and got out of it.
That hip attack was vicious.
Monet's face got blasted. Been waiting a long time to see this match. I thought that was it right there, but look at this. Arms up. Like barely. Wow, even the kick up. That's enough for the referee to stop the count. Sure. Yeah, enough to break contact of the shoulders with the mat by Mercedes Moné. And now for that TCM chicken wing, it's in tight. And it is in the center of the ring, Taz. Moné might be done here.
No way.
That is in real tight.
No fucking way she loses like this.
Holding it out. She's fading. Mercedes is fading. She's attacking the grip.
Oh, she bit it. She bit it.
Using any
She
and all
fucking bit her.
to escape from the grip. Well, it's not the most technical thing, but in the street it works. Well, not in the street, but she wants to win the AEW Women's World Title, so I respect what Mercedes did. Mercedes, oh God, it's gone. No. Time is Toni Storm reverses.
Yo.
Having a bit of fun, and Mercedes now turning the
She
tables on the
started.
champion. Ankle lock is cinched in. Yeah, she's got it all laced up too, Mercedes does. It's like being caught in a bad trap.
Yo.
Doesn't matter if you outweigh someone or not. When you have a hold on like
AEW
that,
is crazy.
you alleviate any kind of power or strength advantage they might have. But Mercedes, she went to this standing ankle lock. I would have stayed where she was if I was Mercedes. Standing ankle lock. Toni Storm again.
Oh my God.
Waist lock. Mercedes trying to recover 2 consecutive elbows, but Toni Storm answers one of her own. There's the fans there behind Toni Storm here. You can hear it. Mercedes, the knee, the headbutt, and champion and challenger alike fading here under the heat in Arlington. So much anticipation for this match, so much build-up. These two girls are leaving it all in the ring right now.
What a good match.
Talk enough about Toni Storm's strength and power. Yeah,
What a match. What a headbutt. Clean her shit.
That headbutt was perfectly done.
Mm.
Both these women are spent out here. They're leaving it all out here. And Taz's Women's World titles on the line. Yes. It's not just about the fatigue, the damage sustained inside the match. It's about everything leading up to this event, not just between Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné. It's about the travel. It's about the rough nights when you can't get to sleep when you need to. It's about not being able to recover. It is about Mercedes Moné rolling up Toni Storm, and Toni barely. I believe Storm might have some blood coming out of her nose, maybe her mouth. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2. Toni Storm able to kick out, but Mercedes again. Now, Moneymaker, recover, 2, and 1.
Oh my God, bro.
This is
attempts by Mercedes Moné. To my mind, that brings back how she beat Chris Statlander, how she beat Athena, and how she beat Jamie Hayter in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
What a moment we're having right now. Take a look at this great counter here.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I think there's some blood coming out of the nose. If there wasn't before, oh, still there might be now. Maybe it's a mouth. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a little bit. I could be wrong. It's rare, but that is. Yeah, bloody nose, potentially broken.
Her nose is
We're taking a look
definitely
at two of the greatest women wrestlers I've ever seen. Oh,
bleeding. Hey,
in an electric atmosphere.
Wait a second. Tony Storm picking up double underhook. Tony.
referee almost got taken out.
That had the crowd going. They thought it was over to Excalibur.
You see frustration boiling over, not just on the face of the challenger, but the champion as well. Do you think, Taz, that on some level Tony Storm knows that she's in a bit of trouble? She needs to end it as soon as possible.
I definitely think that's the case regarding what's going through Tony's mind. Snap suplex. Oh, nice.
Wait a second, Mercedes counters.
Got a double wrist lock, just about. Back to the arm. I'm going to get a hold of her other wrist, but might be
What a counter.
tight, meaning there it is. That'll work. It's a version of a double wrist lock.
Yeah, Mercedes the grip high up on the forearm, but now Tony Storm, if she were to tilt forward a little more, she could get Mercedes in a pinning predicament, but instead carrying the weight of the challenger.
There's that strength, Shivani, you mentioned about Storm. Absolutely. Core strength as well. I mean, she's just a powerful lady. Oh! That'll change the complexion of this match. Especially what's going on with her nose, if it's broken or whatnot.
Mercedes for the knees off the ropes. Tony Storm avoids underneath. Oh! Tony Storm! 1, 2.
What a match.
Wow, Tony Storm, where did she pull that one out from?
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't seen someone do it like that. Something like that.
Scared the shit out of me.
But Tony,
Storm. Oh, nice counter out.
Tony making a statement of her own here, center of the ring.
She's got a good grip on. Look at the face of Mercedes here.
As now Mercedes trying to roll to the ropes, trying to force the break. Or no. She rolls. The weight is the roll for momentum to get out of the hole, but perhaps.
Oh my God. That's it.
That Monet is tough as hell. Shows you how bad Monet wants to be the AEW Women's World Champion.
Composure now for Tony Storm is the name of the game. Do not get rattled. Do not get shaken.
She looks that way, though, Excalibur. She looks rattled after that. Ain't no doubt about it. Tony Storm is. She's like, damn, I left it all out there with those, just driving her on her head.
3 pile drivers and she's kicked out?
She's limping, meaning Mercedes.
Tony Storm dragging the challenger to the corner, setting her up perhaps for the hip attack.
No doubt.
Would this be the final act for Mercedes Moné? Oh no, Mercedes!
She's on performance enhancement.
The quick transition.
Cena. John Cena.
STF is Tony Storm trying to make that army crawl to the bottom rope. That hard hole to get out of. You got to get to that bottom rope. Storm knows it.
Mercedes Cena.
Mercedes to her feet. Tony Storm to hers. Mercedes is
Okay. Damn.
got it more in the lower back that time.
Oh.
Now she's got to bring Mercedes in to cover. I think that Storm is going to bring her in, Shivani, just not the easy way. Not the easy, no.
What a match.
Mercedes Moné. Oh, wait a second. This is awesome, guys. Mercedes a headbutt. Tony Storm. I'm sure you've identified it. Tony Storm has been breathing through her mouth for. Oh, she used her mouth. Yeah, she has, because of her nose. Oh, God.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Again, Tony Storm, just an
It was
amazing
wild.
champion. But there can only be one victor, or victoress. Alex got one winner, and it's the timeless one herself. The show must go on for your AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm, who, in defending her title here tonight, has handed Mercedes Moné her first singles loss inside an AEW ring. She's still the TBS champion. She still has all the gold, all those gold belts that we saw last week. Well, it was like Excalibur said, it was an avalanche. Storm Zero. Mercedes, hopefully Mercedes is okay. That's the most important thing here. Mercedes being attended to by a ringside physician as what a battle, guys, for the AEW Women's World Championship. And that was hellacious.
It was
A
insane.
phenomenal match. And
I wish I was there.
the AEW Women's World Championship for the fourth time. It was in front of her hometown crowd, essentially. It was just a few miles away from where she grew up in Australia. And now, here on our biggest ever stage in North America, Timeless Tony Storm, in her toughest defense yet, successfully retains the AEW Women's World Championship. Fans, you can visit shopaew.com for the widest selection of AEW gear. Shopaew.com, the place for all things elite.
I go 450.
But now, our second of three main events. A legendary rivalry renewed here in Texas. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. The Cleaner, the Best Bout Machine, Kenny Omega, for the AEW Unified Championship.
For real.
Somehow I knew this day would come.
The rivalry between Omega and Okada. It is legendary.
A shadow that I was chasing.
Kenny Omega, his bouts with Kazuchika Okada, some of the best professional wrestling matches of all time.
Because you're great, maybe the greatest. I defeated
I'm
the
going
greatest wrestler on planet Earth. And I was happy to leave it at that. I was happy to close the book. Because on that day, it proved that I was the best. And of course, you had to come to AEW.
I'm the best bout machine now.
The Kenny Omega I am today is a different man. The Kazuchika Okada of today is a different man.
The match the world has wanted to see in an AEW ring. Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, winner take all. The winner will be crowned the brand new AEW Unified Champion.
Career-defining rivalry rekindled.
7 years, we had our last match. So when it comes to this match, Okada, let's leave it all in the ring. One final time for everything.
Kenny,
My God, Omega.
Don Callis, a man who discarded Kenny Omega.
What
the hell did Don Callis do?
At All In, it's Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. There is not one trick that you can pull to ruin it.
Oh, no!
I'm going to wipe you from the history books of All Elite Wrestling, Kenny.
This is the
And Omega bravely battled diverticulitis and have 2 feet of his intestine removed.
I saw I hurt you. I felt good. I saw your blood. I felt great.
Your greatest opponent and the man who knows all your weaknesses have teamed up against you.
This is the end.
You had to use someone from my family to make it personal. Congratulations. That's exactly what you did. So you're going to get a different Kenny Omega this time.
You will be a footnote of history, and I will be the author. I'll beat you.
I'm doing whatever it takes.
Aren't you?
Whatever it takes to win that belt.
Maybe
Whatever it
I'll
takes.
kill you.
Whatever it
That's all
takes.
that's left. This business and this championship.
The first ever AEW Unified Champion. Winner takes all of the
JR.
good old JR joining us here at the desk for the remainder of the night. JR just successfully battling through a cancer diagnosis, and it is such a great pleasure to have him here tonight as JR getting situated for a second of 3 main events about to get underway. See that? Snake, Don Callis. Snakes are very good. Middle of a sentence. Thanks.
Yeah.
The Rainmaker. JR, what's going on, bud? Hey, guys, good to see you. JR, Dan, great to see you. Very pleased that you're able to join us here tonight for the closing stretch of All In Texas for the match to unify the AEW Continental Championship and the AEW International Championship. Well, I'll tell you something.
So what are we calling it? The Intercontinental Championship?
I'm so excited to be here with all my friends.
Scanning the perimeter.
Situation. I'm just trying to not get too emotional. I know that's going to come. Oh, that's how you've always broadcast, JR, but we're definitely thrilled that you're here. Very much so. Thanks, Dad. Of course, man. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, has introduced me to the Philadelphia cheesesteak. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, we took some drives, yes.
2-car trip. They're sailing back to Connecticut. Indeed. I remember. I paid too. Isn't it funny how Callis has an amazing ability to gravitate to stars? Yeah, he is. He definitely has and is for sure. Like a leech with great radar. Advanced shoes. Those damn shoes he's wearing, for God's sake. Oh, yeah. There you go. The man who, in very quick succession, discarded Kenny Omega, discarded Will Ospreay, started sinking his fangs. Delicious, greedy.
Okada versus Omega in 2025. This is crazy. My vote says that really the versus facts.
That's hard to argue. Thank you,
That's a fact.
welcome back, by the way. Thank you, sir.
Reveal the hairline.
First time I saw that kid, I said,
After the cut.
it's common knowledge.
Not right now. You ain't finna get me, nigga.
Tokyo Dome many years ago. Absolutely. Tremendous. Sometimes you know, guys, when somebody has it.
Bobby, yes, you do. Stop lying. Reveal the VDL. Can't do that. I can't do that, Bobby. Yeah, this is crazy. What an entrance. What an entrance. This is a great entrance. That shit looks like the new WWE Intercontinental Championship low-key. Like real low-key. That's funny. I did, motherfucker. I laughed at Edwin Chop. What do you mean you're not hard stand up? Bobby, why do you want to look at my dick? What's wrong with you? That's gay. No, it doesn't. No, what doesn't? What the? Yo, shut up. Shut up, Edwin.
by Jason Charles Miller, bringing Kenny Omega to the ring. And one more time tonight, we're going to throw it down to the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts, to make it official.
The Dapper Yapper.
Is winner takes all.
They all share the same birthday? That's crazy.
Unified Championship. Introducing the challengers first. From Aichi, Japan. Weighing 236 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. And his opponent, accompanied by Kota Ibushi, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds, he is the AEW International Champion. He is Kenny
So, Teddy. Hold on. Facts, Edwin. Facts.
Referee Bryce Remsburg drawing the assignment to crown the first ever AEW Unified Champion. 4 times before have these men battled one-on-one.
And they've all been classics. That sounds like hyperbole. If you go back and watch them, and Taz, I'm sure you will agree, none of those matches are dogs. They were all big time stuff.
Facts.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys are 2 of the greatest ever and some of the greatest matches we've ever seen.
We live in a great generation with the Red Hot Company and AEW, with a huge crowd here in Dallas, the Metroplex. It's the right place at the right time. I've been very blessed for that scenario over my 50-year career.
Yes, this is crazy.
They can feel it.
Well, we're about to witness history here with these 2 athletes.
Well, it's
That's
obvious
what
that
it is.
at some point in
That's
time
what's up.
will be in the Hall of Fame, in many halls of
How
fame.
old are you turning? 7?
But here they are. Something measured, settled. Big money match. Omega's got a 1-match win streak advantage.
Yeah, JR, to that point, 4 times before have they met one-on-one. One encounter ended in a draw. One encounter.
What struck me about this matchup is they have great chemistry. They're almost seamless at times in their offense.
You're going to see some improvements in Okada we've been working on, Excalibur. Such as?
I'll tell you when you see them. I'm not giving away the game.
Well, I'm telling you when you see them.
One encounter ended in the favor of Kazuchika Okada. 2 giving Kenny Omega the over.
Fuck. You're all fucking up.
Like that, and they know you well, and you've got to be careful.
A little bit of mind games being played here early on. Who processes that in a specific way remains to be seen.
Feels great, JR, for me to be out here. I was there in Japan advising Kenny, and now I find the tables are turned, and I'm advising the great Okada.
Well, you're right about one thing. He is great.
I gotta say, Tom, I think like you were saying about greatest rival for Kenny. This might be one of the greatest rivalry ever. Like for in wrestling, partially in sports too. Both way Okada just changed levels, toe kick to the midsection, which last month's Fyter Fest Okada.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
We would be remiss Miss, we did not mention the battle with diverticulitis, the 2 feet of intestine that Omega had removed, something that he's going to have to contend with for the rest of his career, and something that Okada and Don Callis viciously attacked.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Diverticulitis isn't anything to mess with. I've had it. I've suffered through it. I admire Kenny Omega for being back in the ring under those circumstances. He is a true stud.
Omega over the top. It's definitely was that an amazing comeback story for sure for Kenny. He's in
Yeah,
control right
2 feet of intestines being throughout your body is insane.
has more guts than brains, if you know what I mean. I'm smoking his skull. Omega. Taking a huge risk here.
Stupid ass surgery to work.
It's admirable that both men are willing to take a risk, high risk, early.
JR, I say the early going because just my hunch is because these men have previously spent nearly 200 minutes inside the ring battling each other one-on-one, this one will not end abruptly.
I agree with you, Excalibur. These two guys, I think they look at these matches as challenges to get better than the last time they fought. I love that attitude, if that is indeed the case, which I believe it is.
Danny up top here. Live. I get to the top. I've heard crossbody, but Okada ducking inward, and Omega, you can see clutching that midsection early, and it's this prize of this unified
bloody
championship.
room tour.
As your national champ.
You know you bloody whore.
His game plan a little bit, Taz, his approach, because he can't expose that abdomen with things like that.
Right, you're right. Here's the problem, Taz. You know, core strength. Everything you do in that ring involves your core and involves your abs, even just getting up and down. So he's in a distinct problem here. Definitely is a major problem with a major league athlete here. A guy who is the Continental Champion, who wants to be the unified champion. And I want to say something about this new championship belt. I looked at it earlier. I got a sneak peek. It's beautiful. And the side plates are really cool. One side has the Rainmaker on the side plate. The other one has One-Winged Angel. Okay. Kenny Omega, the 11th overall AEW International Champion, Kazuchika Okada, the 2nd Continental Champion is Omega, though. Okada on the shoulder.
Damn.
Omega, that hurt not bode well.
Oh my god.
There's enough time in between those moves for Okada to make that key adjustment.
Okada's zoning right in on the core, the abs, the guts, on the
Damn.
game plan of the Rainmaker, of the final Continental Champion, abundantly clear. I mean, I think it was clear from that contract signing, Don, where you orchestrated the assault on Kenny Omega.
One of those great moments in the history of wrestling. That's what he's got to do right here. He, meaning Okada, continue to focus on the abdomen. It's very dangerous for Omega to get in this situation. He's got to be able to protect himself, and you know damn well that Okada's not going to give that a chance to happen.
No, he's not a guy who knows Kenny so well, who can document that and step up. It's a physiological
2
impossibility
feet of intestines pulled out of your body. I can't even imagine.
It's the center of everything. I mean, especially if you have someone like Okada who could put a simple good gut wrench on a guy, or even a simple bear hug, or an abdominal stretch. He's probably going to go, he being Okada, to a submission at some point towards the midsection. Omega.
That makes sense.
Close fist to the midsection of Mask Okada.
Oh my.
Those are impactful.
You see Omega with each swing, with each twist of his core, he is laboring intensely to deliver those shots. Yeah, because your hips and your core are important. Like a baseball player swinging a bat, you need your core strength.
Oh my.
Omega trying to hang on, but the force of the blow is just too much. See, right here, he's in a lot of trouble, Kenny, man.
How this match strategically is wrestled until its conclusion is going to be historic, in my opinion, in nature.
Absolutely. And JR, speaking of history, historically,
You chopped the shit out of him before that, though.
Kenny Omega at a disadvantage like this throughout his career, this vulnerable, this exposed.
I agree, but he is so resilient. If a guy can come back from
It's crazy
diverticulitis,
really watching this in 2025. These niggas put on matches that like shook
before you got to
the
say,
literal wrestling world, bro.
Your Honor.
22 up.
What's wrong with you, Don?
And Okada continues to the assault.
It's like turned into a handicap match.
This crowd is lit.
Okada sending
This crowd is
Omega into
fucking
the
lit, dog.
announce desk of our Spanish language colleagues. That was bad here. Okada, serious bad intentions. Get him up, get him up.
Is that Carlos Cabrera?
Okada.
God damn.
Man, that evil streak is prominent here tonight in Okada. He knows what he wants. He's obsessed on retaining it, or earning it.
Never mind his guts. He's got a problem with his head right now. Watch this front.
You see that?
Unforgiving oak of the announce desk. Definitely could have hit one of his monitors underneath this kind of. Not interfering, Don. Let's let this match go. We want to see it. Don, you gotta be careful.
When y'all came into my shit was black. What the fuck? I'm back to that part.
Gonna give a little lunacy, I believe.
He should.
You're right, he should.
Good point, Dan. He should just give him a little bit of leniency.
Another DDT from Okada. Could this be it? Okada, the cover, the hook of the leg. And Omega, he had a lot. It's a better. He's a veteran. He has a lot of poise in the ring. Meaning Okada, he knows his opponent well.
I had a long conversation.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My back? My good?
That cross-arm breaker. Omega, you can see hammering at the ice. The grip of Kazuchika Okada. Okada slips free and drops yet another elbow.
It's as if Okada's got a big bullseye painted on his abs.
Yeah, the compromised midsection of Kenny Omega continues to be the target of the Rainmaker with good cause.
Little
Stop it.
psychology here, Taz. I love this.
Yeah, I agree. Play a little head game, but you got to be
Stop it,
careful
you
with
mother
Kenny.
freaker.
Sometimes, as you know, Don, that could motivate a guy.
Okay, Kenny's got a horrible temper. I'll just leave it at that. Uh-oh. Next year, second look before you. Look at the eyes.
Thanks, Bobby.
Omega, the eyes tell the story.
This guy's an asshole.
Omega inviting the contact, almost relishing in it.
Edwin's a fucking asshole.
The audio tells the story of that slap. That chop.
That nigga
And he's
is
got
fuck.
really, really big hands that helps him with those hard chops. Heavy hitter is Omega. Omega accelerates the ropes, kitchen sink though, right to the stomach again. Simple move like that, Taz. We've seen it before, but it takes on a whole new meaning given Omega's medical history.
Edwin, maybe you should just
Taz, that's really
go to sleep.
Okada, the cover
Maybe you
here.
should shut up and go to sleep.
Omega kicking out. That scenario where
How about that, Edwin?
accelerates to the ropes, but ends up on the wrong end of a knee from Okada.
How about them apples?
Speed works against him. It does, and especially when your opponent knows you as well as Okada knows Kenny. And again, now shoulders to the gut. I'm Okada. I'm telling you, JR, I'm going to try and get some kind of a bear hug or a gut wrench or
Yo, Edwin, we can't hear you.
Now's the time, in my opinion.
I was thinking that Domino's.
Yo, Edwin, I can't hear you.
Something that's reliable.
Yep.
Edwin, I think you're muted.
What about a stump puller?
Yo, Edwin, if you've been speaking this whole time, I can't hear you.
Good point, because it crushes your body. Oh!
I know. I'm gonna change to the 7 next minute once it starts.
Omega.
Serious impact there the head of Okada slamming into the canvas.
Which takes core strength to do what Kenny did.
These niggas started at 3 o'clock.
Omega really is.
Both men in fantastic shape. Okada has been really working on his cardio.
We're going on 5 hours and the show isn't even over after this match.
Okada on the outside, Kenny Omega.
AEW really needs to get it the fuck together.
Watch Kenny enough. He's gonna fly.
I'm a fucking madman for sitting through 5 hours of wrestling.
Immediately. Cal's running like a scalded dog. Kenny's got his eyes on him big time. Don Callis fleeing in terror from the man he betrayed, Kenny Omega. One of the men he betrayed, I should say.
You pay for your raisin, as they say in the country.
I haven't heard that in Rebel. It's a good one, though, Joe.
Where did you go so quick? Get a
I have
call?
to protect myself. He's insane.
Yeah,
Will you agitate
he's
people, Don?
insane.
Shot.
What a fucking drop kick.
The leg is hooked in. You see that whiplash effect, JR?
I saw it, Don. I saw it. I also saw that Omega didn't have the strength to follow through with his chinning cover. That's a telltale sign it's not healthy if you're an Omega fan.
Look at this whiplash to the point.
Yeah, God, yeah, I am.
That'll screw your neck up. You might be going, oh, he's for Dragon suplex. Okada, though, escaped underneath, sent Omega into the turnbuckle pads, and now,
Okada's so smooth. It's scary.
it's his experience level. You know, all his international matches all over the world. He's
Now
had all the different opponents all over the world. It's going to be a similar career path.
Every match Taz Okada's had since he was in his early 20s has been high stakes.
Yeah.
So even though this is the biggest show of the year, this is fantastic. Okada is prepared to do what needs to be done.
Well, so is Kenny. Both men are. You're right. They're both with big match experience, big stadiums. I agree with you. The body slam, and now Okada, he favors that elbow on the top rope, but he's been clutching. I'm not
Yes,
sure
sir.
if form or
The one and only. Why the freak did my stream just go black? The hell?
his elbow, but
Like, why the fuck
something
they doing that?
seems to be affecting the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. And he gave a couple of rich hand shots to the side of the head. You don't see that a lot. I mean, those are devastating. They're brutal. And they're legal tests. Not a closed fist. Not a closed fist. That's right. I don't know if this is a smart idea by Kenny with the situation with his core and his stomach and whatnot.
I think he's going to go for broke anytime he's got an opportunity.
But a guy like Okada, that can cost you. This is the unified champion.
You know how good this shit
Man,
is.
That was sincerely sent.
That was Cement City. Damn. Omega trying to find the advantage. Look at that. Palm strikes. And now elbow. How he did it. I don't know how
Facts. You hate that. You are
Kenny
getting.
be able to do it for that, but he seemed to be maybe okay. Omega slow to capitalize on the advantage.
You don't respect that, Mitch.
Covers and what? No.
Fuck that.
You saw how close that was from referee Rimsberg.
Look at the power. I'm impressed by Omega here. How much did it take out of his
Close the door.
Exactly what I was thinking. That's Kenny Omega lining up the Rainmaker for Okada. Maintains control of the waist of Omega.
Okada had that one figured out early.
Sure did. Oh, watch out! Right! Check back. No, Okada reverses. That's it. Okada swing. Omega Dragon counter. Lariat avoided.
Shit.
Not countered.
That was a big time move.
Oh.
Beautiful drop kick.
Fans appreciative of the effort and the expertise that they're seeing in this main event.
Wow. Again, Taz, a case where the speed of Kenny Omega works against
This
him.
nigga.
Okada's coming in with such velocity on that drop kick.
Absolutely, and that's an athlete on Okada. I don't know, maybe 6'3", 6'4". You know, and extending his body with that drop kick, it really explodes into your chest. Look, when a guy kicks you with a drop kick, that's that tall.
Don, you spoke about Kazuchika Okada, how at a very young age began wrestling under an intense amount of pressure at a very high level. And he began his career in Mexico, but then he was scouted. He was signed by New Japan Pro Wrestling, and then at a very young age, he became the guy for the biggest wrestling promotion in Japan.
And we're here to be the guy one more time, and in order to do that,
Thank you, brother.
we're going
Thank
to
you.
have to step on the corpse of Kenny Omega.
Okada, body slam once again, though.
Well, you earned that one. Here we go.
Okada not moving. Okada moving slowly, but delivers the elbow.
He's delivered on his delivery, but slower on his cover, which is somewhat perplexing.
If Okada wants to keep on dishing out punishment,
I think he's enjoying inflicting pain on Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega is not a normal human being. I know that better than anyone. You've got to do extra to put him down. Got some sort of Okada, some sort of a gut wrench. I don't know if he's going for a tombstone.
That's better.
Suplex or just hold. But Kenny fought out.
That's a lot better.
Can't lift him. Kenny tried to get him up here. Couldn't do it.
Hammering the spine of Omega, and now Okada
is going to go for gut buster. I think that's what he wants. Kenny knows that too.
Yeah, sense of desperation
Oh,
being felt here as Kenny Omega attacking with a series of blows. Okada.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okada.
Omega's legs.
Oh, there you go, Taz.
Changed the trajectory of that hold.
Well, driving down on his own knees, Okada, right? Shoulder. There's nowhere for Kenny's abdomen to go except into the shoulder. And Okada's smiling.
I would.
When you're in there, as you know very well, Taz, you can hear the breathing. Oh, you can hear the pain.
and I'm paying
Right
you.
away. Especially with someone with their gut
Yeah.
stuff or what have you. You know. The breathing is the key. You are correct.
Okada looking for another
There you
elbow
are.
drop. It's again. Oh, wait. Talking about Okada's accolades in Japan, he held the top prize.
I made a shot. I'll let you debate.
The IWGP Heavyweight Championship for more than 2,000 days across all of his reigns.
That's amazing. Competition is intense. Wrestlers from all over the world want to get booked there, compete there.
Right now, it feels as if Okada looking for the Rainmaker. Oh, fake. Kenny covered up and just a
Left his abdomen exposed.
sure did. You're right, JR.
There's no winning there, Taz.
No.
Door number 1 and door number 2 both
What?
suck.
Oh, okay.
Drove his knee right into the gut.
As much as I hate to say it, I mean, it feels like Okada
God damn.
is on his way to becoming the inaugural AEW Unified Champion. Oh! And he gets the boot up, yeah. Block the lariat attempt, block the Rainmaker attempt.
Great flexibility.
Back downstairs. Come on.
Oh.
No, he walked into it. And that knee strike hit its mark.
Looked like he got him in the sternum.
It shut down Okada, though.
Omega, a scream of defiance.
Oh my God.
And
Oh my God.
explosive Omega.
God.
Can he keep following up? You can see the problems he's having. But this powerbomb, man, was excellent. And here's the first speed trigger down. I think Okada might have tried to block it, to cross his arms. To the second one.
Holy shit.
Completely clean for Omega.
Nah, my shit is like low right here. So that's why I'm watching with this. Because my charger being stupid, so I have to hold it. It was facing up, but my charger won't stay like that anymore. So now I have to literally hold my charger and
Has
hold it.
abandoned the earlier strategy, and this one is working well, I have to admit. Omega, what is this? Recognizing perhaps that Okada. Oh, no. I think it's Okada that's compromised. He's got a half Nelson in on the second rope. He's shooting a half. He's probably thinking about a full Nelson.
It goes to the back of the head. It's crazy.
Maybe thinking Avalanche Dragon suplex, Kenny Omega. Kenny, don't think about Remsburg. What if Omega?
Oh my God.
Oh no. Nelson. No. Now. No.
Oh my.
Okada, he tried to turn his shoulder, but I think he came down on the side of his head. Exactly what happened. Right on his face.
Yeah, really.
Omega
That's
might win it. The arm is draped and
Woo!
Okada, narrow escape. Inches away from a decision being rendered.
About to end this and start Saturday night's main event in like 2 minutes.
Self-explanatory. Lucky he turned and landed on his head.
Oh my God. He definitely landed right in his fucking face. God damn.
Kenny Omega, a man who was once like family to you, Don. A man you betrayed. He betrayed me. Get it right. Omega lining up a big trigger again. Man, that's impactful. Dangerous. No. Don't go for it. No. Spin. One winged angel. Maybe not. Okada. Tombstone. And he stuck the landing, JR. Sure did. The end could be very well dear. The offense is opening up.
Kenny landed right in the front of his fucking head and neck.
I mean, it's amazing. It's just kick out after kick out. Look at the impact here. Full body right through the man. Right
Oh my
through
God, this man landed right in his fucking head. In
In
the top of his fucking head.
What a shot. They're few and far between, Taz. That Rainmaker is Okada's most effective weapon. And going again. Oh, Okada underneath. No. Angel. Desperation this time. Great counter. Shown by the Continental Champion Okada. Oh boy, Omega. Center of the ring. To compose himself.
Oh my.
Omega could not bridge. It takes so much. Oh, wait. Okada has a far leg. So the near leg hook. The bridge, it takes so much abdomen, core strength.
Yeah, I'm okay. My phone, it has to charge a stupid way. My charger's like broke, so it's like not as hard as I had it. So now I have to watch like looking down instead of looking up the way I was. I want to start that next main event, but damn, this is a good match. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be. I am depressed and tired. That's crazy.
Heartbeat away from becoming the first ever referee to not see what happened.
Hang on.
The referee Bryce Remsburg did not see who pulled him out. And Omega, he's calling for another official. Had the referee not been pulled out, Omega, he would have been the unified champion. Referee Aubrey Edwards coming out here quickly. Omega lining up another shot. Omega accelerates.
Damn, you hit it. That's it.
Here we go. One way down. Okada escapes. He's got him. So close. So very close. So that's the careful. Shows you the fortitude of Kenny Omega.
I'll start after this match. I'm sorry.
With Aubrey Edwards. I don't think she's going for it.
Let me know what's happening, Bobby. Let me know what's opening.
He escaped that 3 count. Maybe take the headsets off and go help your guy here. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I don't know why you're on headsets. Yeah, good idea. Making sure you're calling the action as it's done here. I think we've all pulled enough action. We figured it out already, but I think we're good.
Hey, forever, real shit.
Right now, it's kind of even Steven here, level playing field, guys. I mean, I don't know who has an advantage.
I think it's too close to call without sounding like a bench rider.
You know, sounding like a bench rider.
Fifth
What?
of a historic series of encounters. In his strikes. Yeah, I don't disagree, JR. Maybe he's catching that proverbial second win or third win.
Omega's left his body taking a lot of punishment, I can tell you that.
Omega fading. Okada. Oh, great. That was the smartest thing Okada did in that exchange. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Boom. There's that damn drop kick. There it is. He's got it. Rainmaker. No. Driving Omega down. Okada. Rainmakers has got to be it.
Could be it. That is it. Suddenly, quickly, authoritatively, Omega has lost.
And now, AEW Unified Champion, the Rainmaker.
And Rainmaker continues to Rainmaker for years. Excalibur, the only thing he did to slow down.
That was a good ass match. Unfortunately, I have to leave and start the 7-minute event stream. So I'll be right back. But great show for AEW. Don't really think of the main event too much because I just want to hang around and here's the winning you even want me to be the one facing John Moxley, right? So see y'all soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you all. I will be right back for 7 minutes event.